Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. So in this video I'm just going to quickly tell you guys how to grab some emergency stones because we're entering into well, not when this video is made. This video is made a couple days before, but by the time it's up it will be within pretty close to the final day of the special for summons. So for those of you who really want to maybe finish around the summons, or who are new to the game, or maybe are just looking for an emergency stockpile of stones for the upcoming LR banner, here are the ways you can farm some stones. So the first way to farm stones is to take your story keys, we've gotten plenty of them throughout the event, and to go and tackle as many events as you can under the story section of Portal of Memories. Now, this isn't usually advised because most of the times you want those keys for when you need to make emergency medals or get emergency medals, but in this situation maybe you desperately need some stones. For example, this event here, a new threat, for just 30 keys you can get 20 stones, which is obviously a fair trade if you're in an emergency state. You could also do this for the challenges if you want, but mainly you want to do it with story because story events usually give 1 stone per stage. However, make sure that you read the story event's details before you challenge the event in case it changes. For those of you who are super new players, the best bet for you is going to be to tackle the story. If you manage to take on the whole story, definitely focus on the latter stages, 20, because that's going to give you enough XP to keep filling your leveling bar and thus let you farm stones indefinitely, essentially. Then of course we have the story missions that are currently up. You can use stamina on those if you haven't finished the main quest line, or you have finished the main quest line, and some of the older events that maybe don't drop the Universe Survival Saga units. Then we have the Durkhen Events. Durkhen Events are a great source of stones. Yes, they only drop 1 or 2 each, but if you have plenty of stamina, you can go around and finish a couple of these. For example, finishing these with a full stamina bar or the whole day will net you 10 stones. If you have nothing else to spend your stamina on, please go and try out these Dokkan Events. That will net you 10 stones in themselves. The next best place without spending stamina is Extremezy Battles. So Extremezy Battles are a good way to farm stones because Extremezy Battles essentially don't cost stamina and they're guaranteed to drop 1 stone between stages 1 to 30 for most of them. I definitely suggest that you do the free to play or / the easier Extremezy Battles, which are events like this, the Perfect Cell event, the Namek Saga one, the Fierce Battle one where you have to use the Ginyu Force, the Vegeta Jr. and the Goku Jr. event, as these ones have been designed to be slightly easier and yet they still drop 1 stone per stage. So just completing all of these Easy A's or even getting as far as you can in the Easy A's is advisable, because not only do you get a stone per stage, so even completing all of them to say stage 10, which is quite doable, would net you hundreds of stones, but also it will net you some Kais. 1 or 2 Kais only if you only get to stage 10, but still a lot of Kais for you to use, especially players who are looking to awaken as many units as possible. So definitely go and give these Extremezy Battles a try. They're going to definitely net you quite a bit. The Piccolo one, the Goku family one, the Planet Namek Saga one, and the aforementioned Perfect Cell one are going to be nice, easy ways for you to get 30 stones at least. So that's 120 stones right off the bat, even for new players who have just managed to make teams that can take on Dokkan events. Then the next bit of content before we get to the super challenging content, obviously if you have hit rank 150, which some of you might have done over the last couple of weeks with the amount that you can play and the 4 times XP bonus, you can take on Ultimate Clash. Now Ultimate Clash is quite a difficult event and my guide will only be up on next week Monday for Ultimate Clash, but it is a nice way to make stones, considering you can get 21 stones from that as well. So if you have forgotten to do your Ultimate Clash, please go and do that. And then finally, the last but not least are the SBRs, the ESBRs, the God events, the Infinite Dragon Ball histories. All of these are under the challenge tab. Now there are plenty guides on my channel for a lot of these bits of content, so you're welcome to go and watch those if you need more assistance, but all of these don't require stamina, so they're great ways to get stones. But I will highlight one of them, which is Dokkan Event Boss Rush, which is essentially just fighting a whole bunch of Dokkan bosses in a row. You can take items to heal, so it's not too difficult. If you have a team that crushes Dokkan Events, you definitely should try it because there are literally a couple hundred stones right there for you to easily pick up. But that is going to be it from me, guys. I just decided to put this short video out there because I thought maybe for some of you who are struggling to find stones, you maybe just need a little reminder to help you out. But good luck everyone on your final summons, or if you're saving for the Allah banner. And that's it from me. Until the next video, cheers, stay safe, and bye!